My name is Oluga Jemimah Joy. I'm 23 years of age. I'm 5 feet 5 inches tall. I come from Serere district in Serere Town Council. My level of education, I am a graduate from Uganda Christian University. I pursued a bachelor's degree in public administration and management. My role model is Prianka Chopra. Prianka Chopra is an Indian based in the US. She is one woman who has shown me that hard work, determination, and talent can turn an 18-year-old girl into a woman that she has become at the moment. Prianka Chopra is one of the most powerful women in the world. Why I want to become the Miss Tourism Teso Queen 2021 is because I feel I have the ambition to become successful and to tour around the whole world. However, I also believe that tourism is one of the easiest ways in which I can market local communities. For example, in Iteso, we have Lake Yoga in Serere district. We have the Ngero paintings in Ngora. This can easily bring about development in Iteso region. In addition to that, tourism has also encouraged or generated income in terms of price, visibility, and market share. Look at this example. Right now we are contesting. In addition to that, Miss Tourism has generated income into the economy and into local sectors and other people. Let me give an example of the current contest we are going in for. These contests are being sponsored by different foundations, universities, different civics groups. So that's my reason I want to be the Miss Tourism Teso 2021. Let me talk about the theme. The theme is a new hope for tourism amidst the pandemic. Tourism is a social, economical, cultural phenomenon that entails people from different continents, different countries into other countries. It may not necessarily be from different countries, but it can also be within Uganda, within your region, within Iteso, but moving from one place to another. The pandemic. The pandemic here we're talking about is COVID. COVID-19 is in full coronavirus disease. However, it's commonly known as COVID-19. The pandemic. I'm going to talk about the pandemic. A pandemic is an epidemic that spreads from one continent to another. But here we're looking at coronavirus disease, which is referred to as COVID in short. This virus started in 2019. Tourism was one of the fastest growing industries in Uganda before the pandemic. However, when the pandemic occurred, there are a lot of impacts that came into place. For example, let me give an example of a negative impact that took place. Restriction of movement from various countries to Uganda. I'm going to talk about Uganda in particular. Uganda has benefited a lot from the tourism industry. However, the pandemic has led to a decline in the economy. Today, due to restrictions in movement, people are not allowed to move to different regions. They are not allowed to move to very different countries. However, I have a new hope for this pandemic, which is restrictions in movement and travel has affected tourism both domestically and internationally. A new hope for this pandemic is the government of Uganda can come in to allow tourists in the country but disinfect their rooms, come up with new technology to avoid congestion, for example, at the banks, by introducing online banking. Conclusively, the pandemic is a challenge we must face together. Tourism will at one time come in to help communities and the world at large recover the setback. Thank you very much. Yalama, no.